Mediterranean style, it's the Viareggio Carnival, and to the amazement of many, the pre-Lenten celebrants have outdone previous year's efforts with their gala, gaudy, gargantuan procession of gigantic animated figures out of fantasy and faith. They start with papier-mâché and molto enthusiasm, and each year they come up with something bigger and better. Every year a carnival that's breathtaking in its color and exuberance. Imagination runs wild. Even a clock becomes a colossal cosmic caprice, and the hours dance away in a tumult of celebration. Carnival excitement aplenty to offset the Lenten season ahead. Solemn thoughts are for the future. It's Carnival.
Hello, everyone. We have a Nations Cup game tonight against Team France. And we lost our first game against Australia, hoping to bounce back a little here. I'm joined by Michael Stryker, Justin Abramson, and Thomas Coverdale. How we doing, guys?
Doing great, Derek. So happy to be here.
Right.
Happy to be here. Want to get the win.
Looking forward to the game, guys.
Yeah, France has lost their first two games, so hopefully we can keep their losing ways going.
Okay, the invite is sent. Their players are ready to play. So here we go.
Who plays for France?
It's Frank or Franck, I'm not sure, Ron Pierre, and then Antoine, Danel, and Hervé Duval. As their three for today, at least.
Do we know anything about their style?
That is a good question.
Very
I do not.
laissez-faire, I believe.
Okay.
All right, that's it. My job here is done.
You're done? Yeah. Okay. All right. Come on, guys. All right.
Oh, they're offline.
Yeah, that is confusing to me. Guy just told him we sent it, and Frank responded GLHF. So I have to. I expect they will accept momentarily. Sorry for the delay, guys, but we shall be should be underway any second. And
there we go.
Here we go. Okay. All right, 4 of us, 90 minutes. Okay, this is okay, not great. Do you guys want to go 4-4-2?
What's the headline?
I mean,
Dump of Asia.
Is it an Asia sneak headline? Try and get away with it?
It's got to be either Asia or Europe 1.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Is we headline Asia and then try and fight for Europe. If they play Vietnam, that sucks for us, but we should still be able to get. We should be able to get Europe off in that case.
Yeah, if we're gonna do Asia, I think I like. Probably a 4-4-2 if we're gonna do Asia. If we're gonna do Europe, you could do the Europe domination setup.
Yeah, I think I like the Asia headline here.
But I think Asia is a decent alternative, and if you do
All
it
right.
like that, I think you're right. We should get Europe down.
All right, you guys go with that?
I like
Yeah.
Asia headline. Yeah.
All right. We're going to go super quick because we are playing defectors or a super aggressive headline. Okay, so if they headline Vietnam, we're going to lose the 5, which sucks, but we should be able to get them back in Europe. And let's just not get purged.
We've got decent knobs, and we've got a card to dump to blockade. So
yeah, it's not bad. We can always UN Suez on AR6.
Yeah, if we don't get blockaded.
If we don't get blockaded, which would probably be the play.
Thinking ahead here, even though we're headlining Asia, I like just one in Pakistan, just because we have Indo-Pak. And,
yeah, if we can get out of Iran, I definitely like the idea of doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we headlined Asia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
another
we have
good.
duck.
Right.
So
Yeah, we're just realign them if they play in.
yeah. So I wonder if they're gonna go. They could go France, Portugal, and we'd have to realign at +1. Or they could just put one in France and coup Italy, call it good.
A lot of
But one in
options.
Italy and coup Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That too.
They could put it in West Germany and then take France too, rather than taking Spain, Portugal.
That's not crazy. That way then we would only be able to realign at +1.
A lot of ways for them to play this.
Well, we made a good decision with Asia then.
100%.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Eating Cambridge in Europe sucks, but in Asia would be way worse. Already some interesting decisions to be made here on both sides. Good news is Cambridge means I think we can rule out several cards and say they don't have them. But
yeah, Vietnam and Nasser definitely better headlines there.
I mean, I'd headline CNS over that too.
CNS, yeah.
Probably Arabic early war.
Yep.
Mhm.
Socialist governments.
Yeah, I think I'd headline Suckovs over that too. We have Suez. Obviously, they don't have Purge. Or maybe they have Purge and just no other ops.
Right, I was going to
really
say
afraid of
that's
getting defectored.
Yeah. Turn 1, yeah, sometimes if you have low ops or you're worried about defectors, might not headline the purge.
Yeah, we will keep an eye on the timer. We with 4 of us, so we'll just need to arrive at some decisions quickly. But they are already 4 minutes gone by. Yeah, really glad we got Asia out of our hand. We have 1 4-up with which to fight. We have UN. Okay, this isn't that bad, but we're probably losing to France. Let's see. What would you guys do if you were them?
Yeah, I was just thinking that through myself. I mean, obviously it depends on what they have in their hand.
I kind of like Thomas's suggestion of one into West Germany.
Yeah.
And then I think I would put 3 in France and just, I don't know, maybe Darius to realign.
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to realign West Germany
Mm-hmm.
even if you're successful. I mean, you could, but then it would be at 0. So
Yeah.
you're really taking a chance at that.
Could also go France, Portugal. Then if we realign and miss, they can realign West Germany and Italy on
Oof.
AR1, both at +1, and we could just lose the game on AR2.
That would be bad.
We'd have to completely miss, but we will see.
You'd have to miss like 3 or 4 rolls at +1.
Here we go. Okay, they have a 4-op. They're just
they're gonna do it. All right, we got to.
Yeah, they're doing it.
We got to realign them.
We have to realign them, right? And I think we got to use the 4, right?
The 4.
Do you want to use the 4 or just the 3?
I mean, we're trying to get them out of France and Portugal, right?
Yeah, because I mean, if we can get them out of France, and we also getting them out of Portugal is also very valuable at even.
I mean, yeah, but how likely is we're going to get them out of Portugal? I mean, if you can get them out of France,
if we get them out of France, they might just go back in. But
we just keep going.
Yeah.
So is this beneficial to us to just keep going with these realigns?
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to use a 3?
I mean, I don't know. I always like to save a 4 if you got it. I mean, three at +1. I mean, how bad? I don't know. Knock on wood, but
Yeah.
Go badly.
I mean, you should be able to get at least one out with 3 on it, and we can always bail later if things go really bad. I mean,
Yeah.
if we at least get one out. If you
All
don't
right.
get
Yeah,
one out,
there's a 73% chance we get all 3 out of France with a 3-op.
Okay.
well, that's on the first.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm fine using a 3.
Because I don't know that we want to go with Portugal once we get the 3 out of France. I mean,
You think like Iraq or something would be a
Iraq?
better?
All right.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
I don't
All
know.
right. We're rolling.
Let's do it with the 3. Yep.
Let's do it with the 3.
Okay, we got one out.
All right, so we're not going to lose right away.
Okay, clean it out. Now
okay.
he wants Portugal.
I
What are
mean,
the
could be.
chances?
Yeah, I'm not sure now. Now we got to think.
Can I see the chances on Portugal?
It's Portugal, we have a 28% chance to get 2 out. The other target, I guess, would be Iraq, but they can just coup Iran.
But if they do, then we get France.
Yeah, I'm just saying if we went for Iraq and we hit,
Oh,
Maybe it should be Portugal.
I think I like Portugal.
Like if we even get the -1 there, that's still an accomplishment. They still
Yeah.
need to pull that.
Yeah, then they need a 4-op to take
Yeah.
France and it. So
All
I
right,
think,
let's do this.
do it.
yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, we missed.
Yep.
It was even, so we weren't gonna hit. We wouldn't hit on anything.
Yeah, same odds both places.
And I'm guessing they refill and then we do it again.
We do
I
it
think
again
that-
if they refill.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? Well, they won't. We have UN, we have US Japan. We don't think they have Purge. They just used NTB. They're not going to do it with Marshall. And certainly, if they had NATO, they would have used it there instead of NTB.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think they have a 4, but they might have they obviously plenty of 3s they can have.
Well, there's not very many blue 3s they could have. They're not going to play 5-year plan. They're not going to play NORAD probably.
Mm-hmm.
We've got EEU. They're not going to play containment.
Okay, just going to play De Gaulle. All right, we're doing this again, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay. Okay, we got 2 out.
Let's start.
Got the last one out.
Come on.
Ah, it's Portugal, old and strong.
I mean, they do know that eventually we have to score is the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could if they refill with another 3, we could jam them. If you think they've got 2 more 3s, I mean, how many more 3s do they have that they can play?
I mean, there's Sakov's Comic-Con Warsaw.
I feel like Comic-Con Warsaw, they definitely would have played before De Gaulle,
True.
right?
Yeah, De Gaulle would have been a nice event potentially if we ended up getting France.
Yeah, they would have want to hold that in reserve. So, like, I would have played any other 3-op that is not any other non-blue 3 before I played De Gaulle there, I think.
I think so.
And we already talked about they potentially don't have SOC-Govs because it would have been a better headline.
Yeah.
So Comic-Con then is what it comes down to. Oh,
Okay.
They
We got 'em.
They blinked.
Okay. All right. So they're giving up here.
I'm guessing they're going to France. Well, then it's good we have US Japan.
Yeah.
Take it out right.
could call
What do you
Michael
say?
on holding back the 4-op.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
probably hoping
Yep.
we don't
We
have
just
it,
have to take.
but-
Yep.
We
Take
just
it.
got to take it, right?
Take it.
Yep, take it.
Yeah.
I think
I
we're
want to
hoping
get
we
out of
don't have
Iran,
one.
but obviously we have to do this. Okay. All right. Well, we have to score and get mill-ops. So 2 of our 3 ARs are spoken for.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, they do too. They need mill-ups as well.
Yeah, they need mill-ops, and they know we have to score.
I mean, are we
Um,
scoring here no matter what happens?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe we'll see.
It looks a little funny, but if they take like Turkey or something here, we can always queue one of the
The
one of the
Mediterranean
European
countries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coup Portugal. It's Portugal.
Well, they don't have access. Yeah, they could take. That's right. They could take Turkey.
Yeah, we've got to hold Suez.
Oh, my.
Oh,
China.
Jeez.
interesting. I think we got to dump.
I think we dump too.
I'm scared of blockade if we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just too.
Yeah, and then, I mean, even if they don't have blockade, they'll just poke again, and we'll be right back where we were. We weren't getting that dom off once we saw Cambridge, but okay, we got China.
We forced China out.
They're gonna coup and miss.
Nice.
Yeah, good and bad.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
guess
No
we
target. No target. I guess, is it IP war for coup Iraq?
yeah, but do we
I mean,
want to get out of Iran and coup on AR6?
I feel like
Huh?
I hate
Maybe that's better.
I hate saving the coup for the last AR, but I think we need to get out of there.
Yeah. So if we are getting out, so we need to. I think we need to go one Lebanon so we have presence even if they hit on this coup, and then we need. I want to go one into one of these three countries. I don't feel strongly about which.
I'm
What do you
good
guys
with
think?
Pakistan. Malaysia is always nice, but if DEFCON stays high, there's no need to enter Malaysia before turn 2. Especially
Yeah.
with
Well, what they should do is they're probably going to take Iraq, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
So why not put one in Iraq?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I like that.
yeah. They've shown
And-
us
and-
that their ops are probably weak at this point.
Yeah.
Do you want to go one Lebanon or one Pakistan with that other one? I mean, maybe Lebanon's better. I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
let's
I'm worried they
consider-
might.
let's
I just want them to coup again, and then leave us without presence. Because if we don't go Lebanon and
they don't
coup-
have presence.
Yeah.
That's too risky.
They're
for
not
them.
gonna coup
I'm gonna
again.
do that.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay. So we don't need Lebanon then if we want to go one Iraq, one.
Well, we're gonna drop DEFCON, so maybe we want to go Afghanistan, so that way they don't go to Pakistan next time at DEFCON 4.
Okay, you like this better?
I'm good
Yeah,
with
or
that.
maybe even is Malaysia better? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's Afghanistan. Maybe Afghanistan's better.
I'm fine with this. You guys want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're okay on time, so we don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we need 9 minutes per turn, and despite that, like our decisions were actually kind of made for us on that turn. But that's fine. We did all right here. Okay, so they presumably, I mean, no, they won't coup again because they want to get presence in the Middle East. I would
If
think.
they do and they get one in there, boom, we just coup back and we roll high.
Yeah.
All's good. We're not worried.
They're offline, which is weird.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we'll see what they do. Yeah, you're right. They I guess they might coup because they know we have to. But if they do that, their ops are not good. Like they spent all their ops stopping our Europe dom. So they probably have a 1 or a 2. That was also, I mean, a 2-op coup on Iran. That was a pretty important coup, and they only had a 2. So maybe they'll just take Syria.
Yeah, they probably don't have a 3-op left.
No, I can't
No,
imagine
there's
they
no
have a
way.
3-op left. They might have containment. They're back online.
That's true. That's true.
Could be even 5-year plan.
5-year plan and something.
Mid East.
Well,
not with having played China.
yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I mean, they could have 5-year plan in Romania and then something else they don't care about.
So we need to think about, do we want DEFCON at 4 or 5 next term? Because we could coup Syria, get most of our mill ops, and keep DEFCON high if we want to.
Yeah, if they take Syria for president, I think we should coup Syria.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We're also, I liked getting out of Iran. I think that's important, but we're also not in Malaysia. So if DEFCON goes to 4, they can Vietnam coup, and then they are getting Thailand. Whereas we would have a chance to contest it otherwise, although we probably wouldn't. So I guess we'll see what they take. I mean, and if they take Iraq, no, they could take Iraq with containment. Interesting first turn. 11 minutes already gone by for them. 6 for us.
We didn't really much consider realigning West Germany. Probably that would have been too risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think
we should
even
have
if we
thought about
hit,
it.
yeah, if we hit on the real lines, we get Dom. They would have maybe poked again. Yeah, we could have done it at a +1.
But we only had a 2-op to do it with.
Yeah, we knew we needed a big roll.
Yeah.
Okay, they're back.
Yeah, they've been back for a couple
Oh,
minutes.
okay. I guess I wasn't paying that close attention.
Yeah, they came back with 120 and change left.
I mean, maybe if they have a 2-op, would like Syria and Lebanon make sense just so they guarantee presence?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be reasonable. So I think we agree. If they take Syria, we're cooing Syria. If
Mhm.
they take Iraq, we're probably cooing Iraq to try and dislodge them. 50-50 shot to dislodge them and leave them presenceless. Okay, just a 2. Interesting. Okay, I think that's just a Syria coup, right?
I like cooing Syria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Nice
flip it.
roll.
Okay, nice hand here too, although we do not get Nasser or any D cards, but we got some ops and we got CNS. All right, what do you guys like here?
I think it's got to be Marshall or Captured Nazi Scientist, right? I prefer those over Purge.
Yeah.
Yeah, NATO's out there. So that gives Marshall a little more weight.
Yeah, NATO is the only unaccounted for 4-op, and Special's still around too. I kind of like Marshall.
I mean, there's also no rush with Europe. I mean, it's still locked down for us, and we could use,
I think I like Marshall.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
Marshall too.
That sounds like Marshall.
Let's do it. Okay, I
Dang
think
it.
we knew that was coming.
Our policy is directed not against any
1,
country
2,
or doctrine,
3,
but against
4, 5, 6 clearly. You guys want to go Benelux, Italy? What?
Its
I
purpose
usually
is
go
to
Benelux.
revival
And
the
that's
Yeah,
Western economy
that's
in the
fine.
world
I don't
we
think it
look at
matters.
the
so as to
Netherlands.
permit the emergence of political and
No
social
more
conditions
guilt-free 4-ops
in
out
which
there.
free institutions can exist. Such assistance, I am convinced, must not
So we
be
have
on
the other thing we do not have anything to discard to blockade. So we got to talk about whether we need to hold purge for blockade, because if they don't have D-stall,
You got to hold it.
makes all kinds of sense for them to event blockade.
You got to hold it. And
Yeah.
they played China card too, so that kind of suggests they're holding D-style.
Yeah.
So you got to hold purge.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but
Because you can't just eat it like if they didn't have any influence there, you could eat it. But
yeah, yeah. No, when it's sitting at 5-3, we can't. No. So okay, they're gonna take Libya presumably and Lebanon for Dom.
Yep.
Okay. Well, do we want to coup Lebanon and stop Dom?
Good
Or do we want to take a big swing with the China card on Libya?
Wish we had a clean 3-op here to just
Yeah.
take Iraq.
Yeah, we don't. What do you guys like? You guys just want to coup Lebanon?
I think I like cooing Lebanon.
And then that makes AI war a little easier to stomach.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, huge roll. All right, well, I would like to get CNS off as soon as we can. Okay.
Maybe that means they're going to give NATO.
I mean,
I'd
yeah.
like NATO in France before Canada.
Yeah, De Gaulle is still around. We probably are not going to need Canada. Okay, they're cooing. All right, that is the action of somebody who needs to lower DEF CON and get. So I think we need to go to Malaysia,
Malaysia.
right?
Yep.
And what else? Do we want to put one in Pakistan? That just invites a
Yeah.
coup.
What about one in Iraq?
Yeah, Iraq or West Germany.
Germany.
Maybe we should do West Germany. You guys okay with one Malaysia, one West Germany?
That works for me. There's also the more radical style of going to Colombia too, but I don't know if we really want to play that way.
Well, let's think about this for a second. Are we going to play Arab-Israeli war?
We're probably going to need the ops because I think we're like.
I guess we're not worried about them flipping Lebanon or Syria.
No.
So,
AI war can only succeed on a 6.
So we can probably wait on that. It's not like it needs to go now.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it was better now instead of Formosa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good
give them
point.
2 more mill ops, which
But
they're gonna want to coup anyway.
I don't know that it's going to get worse, and maybe it gets better. Maybe we coup Egypt with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. That seems unlikely also. So I'm not sure it's going to make any difference.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine just using this. I don't think AI war will get worse. You guys okay with this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Go
Let's
ahead.
just do this. Ah. Okay, they missed.
That's good.
Should we just trigger CNS now?
Let's get it out of the way. We
There's
know
no rush.
it's an
Or
event.
or do we coup with Arab Israeli now?
I think I'd rather let them coup next so we can take Thailand in response.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get our 2 VPs.
All right.
Now or that's an obligation. Okay. Now we have 3 events that are not so great, but
Yeah, and if you're holding purge, oof, I guess it's Israelis next.
Yeah, Arab AI war, and then I mean Fidel. I guess
Well, if they drop DEF CON here, we probably want to play Fidel with CIA still out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Well,
I don't want to give them. There's a good chance that they have decall or destall, and that the CIA issue is going to be moot. We may see CIA right here.
Yeah, if they've got it, we're going to see it right here. I mean, I don't like playing Fidel just to make a CIA a DEF CON card for him. I'd rather space it if I can.
Particularly with decall and destall both unseen.
Yeah, and we've already got a nice space lead. We can run away with it.
They might. Yeah, I mean, they might also just decall now. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know. We'd have to play China to respond to that or just give up Thailand, one or the other. Probably play China that way. That one might give us.
I mean, I like the idea of being able to hold Fidel to turn 3 and then maybe space it then. Vietnam is an issue. I mean, we might have to Vietnam coup Vietnam, but let's see what happens with this next AR. It'll tell us a lot.
I'm feeling D-style on their side.
Yeah.
It feels like they're figuring out how are we going to D-style? How are we going to get our influence for it? How are we going to get DEF CON down to where we want for it?
Yeah, they definitely have one. The question is, like, I don't think I'd D-stall now at DEF CON 4.
This could be decall.
Yeah, I would have no problem decalling now.
They go decall. I guess they could, but they can't go into Thailand, or else we could.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have all sorts of combinations of 5-year plan, CIA, decode, D-style that makes their hand quite tricky to play.
Yeah. The only thing about AI War is it does give them 2 millops, which might matter. I don't know. I feel like if I had decall or destall and I didn't have CIA, I'd coup here and then trigger one of them. I feel like if I had one of them and I did have CIA, I'd just give CIA first.
Yeah, I think if I had them in CIA, I'm giving CIA.
Yeah, I think you just give CIA right now. What is this? I can coup Malaysia.
Wow.
Okay, that's the play of somebody who does not have one of those cards.
Yeah, you'd want to drop DEFCON if you had one of the D cards.
Coup of Malaysia with a 1-op is a desperation play. All right, well, now I think we got to just coup, right?
Drop DEFCON.
We got to get DEFCON to 3. And then we can take Thailand?
With
or
Vietnam?
Sounds
I
good
guess
to me.
I don't know. We'll see if they coup back. If DEFCON's still at 3, then there's no point in playing Fidel.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's got to be Arab-Israeli wars, right?
AI
Yeah,
war and then
coup
you wanna-
Egypt.
What, you need a 6 to
If we
flip
coup
it?
Egypt, we should trigger first, because then if we lose, we should coup Libya for sure, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
No, I was thinking we coup first, because if we hit a 6, then the war guaranteed fails.
But if we
You need a 6 to flip Egypt, right?
Yes, we need a 6 to
Yeah.
flip Egypt. So if we hit it, the war for sure fails.
although if we trigger first and we know we lose, then we can also hit. But then if we lose, it's better to know for. Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that works. Yep.
All right. You guys want to just do coup Egypt with this?
Yeah.
Or you want to go Libya?
I'm just wondering. I mean, obviously,
Libya is much better if we get a 5 or
is
6.
nice, but Libya's better with a 5. You think it's better with a 6? Libya's better?
I think I'd rather flip Libya with a 6 because it's better
Okay.
long term, even though it doesn't help us with the war.
Yeah, take your 1/6 chance that you lose the war.
Yeah, Libya is better with a 5 or 6. Egypt is better with a 3 or a 4.
Because you think it's forcing them to respond?
Yeah, because right, because they've got to respond. Otherwise, we take Egypt for Dom.
And they just cooed with a 1-op, so if we
Yeah.
break Egypt, it's like, yeah, they might be forced to retake it.
Well, they
Yeah.
might not. Maybe they've got Deco or something like that, and they want to get DEFCON down to 2.
But then why didn't they coup?
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Why didn't they coup
Iran.
Iran there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Players with decall don't
Yeah.
coup Malaysia with 1-ops.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, I'm fine with Egypt.
I'm fine with either one, I guess.
All right.
All right.
I'm not sure which is better.
All right,
All
you're
right.
driving, Justin. Oh my!
Okay, well, we should have gone Libya.
Well,
Unless this is also a 6.
If this is a 6, then this was brilliant.
No. All right, well,
all right.
sorry, we should have gone Libya.
Well, you can't complain.
Ooh, that's big. We've rolled well. That's been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they missed in Iran.
We
We rolled huge in Syria. We rolled huge in Lebanon.
and Egypt.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna see if they've got decall or destall, but I really don't think they do. A 1-op coup of Malaysia is a crazy play if you have one of the. Well,
What?
okay, they had it. They're gonna put 2 in Thailand. They sure are. Chile, Venezuela.
Do we
Ooh.
flip Thailand?
I might like a Venezuela coup too.
Well, yeah, that's. And we're in Western Asia, so maybe, yeah, Venezuela is
boy.
better.
But what with? Are we cooing with Fidel? Are we giving him an early Vietnam?
I'm okay to give Fidel if we.
I like flipping Thailand.
Yeah,
That's
I kinda
my
like
first-
it too.
I mean, it ain't going to be there after this turn.
Yeah.
And I also like, because if we coup Venezuela, we're probably cooing it with a 4. We don't want to give either of these. I'm fine with this, and then we're probably gonna have to make a decision next turn and next AR about,
Because
we
we won't be
might
able
just
to.
get flipped back on us, but
Well, they've got a coup if we do this.
yeah, I'm fine with this. You guys want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
good.
All right, let's do this. they've got a coup. They've got a coup because otherwise we can coup Venezuela. Right? They're gonna coup Panama here. And then if they do that, we have the option to poke Libya. Well, they might have 5-year plan Middle East. They might have 5-year plan Middle East. All right. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I read that wrong. All right. A containment
No,
coup. Oh, we missed
Oh
again.
man,
This is good.
Okay.
Guessing we get Vietnam here.
Vietnam. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're giving Vietnam. Is it so? Poking Libya could be really good, but man, we gotta
Overprotect
I'd
and
also
poke?
love to get one into Colombia.
Oh yeah.
Right? I think it's that.
I think I like this.
The poke of Libya is sexier, but it's only good if we get the scoring.
Yeah.
This I think is much better for us long term. This creates like now they can't flip Thailand back unless they decall China, and we are also threatening Venezuela. Are you guys okay with this?
Let's think for a second. I think this is right, but so CIA is still around. What happens if they get CIA next turn?
We maybe walk into Venezuela.
If they, yeah. Well,
Then
that's
they
that.
coup Venezuela, maybe.
But with the
Yeah,
one
I
up.
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with a
they'll
one-up.
take a one-op coup of Venezuela, but yeah, and then we can just go right back in unless they roll. Would have to be a 5 to
Yeah.
knock us out and take it. In which case, we could still jam it and get one of the two countries.
Because we're going into next turn with Purge.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Mideast is still around.
Yeah. I think I like this.
I like this better than poking Libya. but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is good. I think
All
this
right,
is
let's do this.
all right.
Okay, let's see decall in our hand and not CIA. Okay, we get both.
All right.
All right. Okay, well, we got some problems here. I'm glad we held on to Purge.
Okay, yeah. So they have blockade. They have Comic-Con, 5-year plan in Middle East.
So we will not be getting
Nope.
that.
And they have NATO.
And they have NATO. So is this just a Purge?
Hang on 1 second. They've got Comic-Con blockade, NATO, 5-year plan, and
Middle East. Yep.
And then 3 unknowns. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
CIA could be strong here too.
I don't think I want to headline CIA as the issue because then they'll coup. If we lower DEFCON, they coup Colombia. And we already know most of that. I think this is just a Purge.
Purge.
I think
Right.
Purge gives us good value here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a Purge. This is annoying for them. I mean, it sucks that we won't get our Middle East scoring, but also with the rolls there, we certainly can't complain about luck so far.
Yeah, yeah.
We got decall, so they'll have nothing in Africa.
Yeah.
They might take Algeria.
I was going to say Algeria is something we need to get, assuming they coup here.
Yep.
So wait a second. So deco is going to be space. If we get 2 spaces, probably deco and
We should have.
Fidel.
We should have retaken West Germany and maybe instead of Laos. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, I guess the good news is if they have Europe, we'll get the coup. Or
Well, if they have Europe, they can just headline it is the issue.
you're right. Yeah. All right. Well,
No, they could that actually could be what they're talking about is an EEU redraw for us. Stops their presence. So that would be disastrous for them if they were to headline Europe into a redrawn EEU. If that was probably a mistake, we probably should have ignored Laos and taken back West Germany. Sorry, guys. That's not bad. I mean, what are they? Sorry, guys. What do they have any good headlines of their known cards?
Not really. They have Blockade and Comic-Con as their only Soviet cards.
Yeah, and they know we have suck govs, so yeah. They know we have suck govs, so they're not going to trigger blockade.
Like, even of the neutrals, like, they can't headline Olympic Games if they have it unless they also have Duck and Cover. And, like, other than that, it would just be a scoring.
Yeah, I think I'd be if I had if I had Europe and I in there with their hand, I would just risk it, I think. But they also have 5-year plan.
Yeah.
So they have 5-year plan. Okay.
All right. So that
So they
that
were-
tells me they didn't redraw like De Gaulle or Suez or Cambridge.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
I guess Arab Israeli War is not going to win for him either. So.
No.
Yes, AI war is guaranteed fail. All right, let's see what they do here. Okay, Bert Coup of Colombia. Okay, and that's a good play for them.
Yeah.
All right, well, we could coup that back.
I like Algeria, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to coup Colombia back right now.
All right, well then, it's
Algeria
just
and
this.
Panama. Yeah.
It's just this, right?
Oh, no. What about
What?
West Germany?
Do you think they would have headlined Comic-Con over Europe?
No, but I think they may have ops to put into West Germany.
To
Okay.
purge? Well, they do have NATO.
I guess you're right. I guess it's purge, so maybe they think they can't fight it, but we don't have a lot of ops after we play Warsaw.
Yeah.
We have very few. We have very little in the way of ops. I'm fine.
Let's
What
go
about
one
one
Panama,
Algeria?
one Algeria, one
Yeah,
West
yeah.
Germany.
This is fine. Yes, I think this is fine. Let's do this.
I'm actually pretty happy to walk through Africa regardless, because if
Yeah.
we get our mill ops there. I mean, Colombia is also a good.
Well, I was
Yeah,
going
we
to
can
say,
do
yeah, we have
Colombia.
the option already.
We'll get Colombia
Oh.
later.
We are denying
Yeah.
default, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're okay. So obviously, decal has to be spaced. We would like to space Fidel as well. If we can't, we'll just have to give sock govs and repair.
Give Korea pretty quickly here and
Yeah,
place
I would like
back
to give
in.
Korea literally next AR.
Yeah,
Korean War it's known, right?
Mm-hmm.
it is known.
I have a feeling there's going to be ops going into South Korea by them very soon.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other good way about doing it like this, is that if they take Algeria, we can event Korean War and maybe we'll win and take it.
Yeah. I was actually thinking maybe we could even event Korean War right there just to give them another thing to worry about. But yeah, I really like getting the one in Algeria. Okay. Okay, well that's a nice redraw for them. This should just be 3 South Korea. Yeah.
Mm,
Hmm.
interesting.
Well, it's got to be 2 to Pakistan.
Due to Pakistan, yeah.
Well, we have the war. Do they know we have the war?
They don't.
Indo-Pac? No, Indo-Pac's a redraw.
Okay.
I still
Alright,
like
so-
to Pakistan, and that's
It's just
on.
one of the wars. So do we trigger Korean here? Triggering Korean here and losing it is so terrible.
Let's just do IP war to Pakistan. They're
Okay.
under purge, so they can't
Yeah.
flip it.
All right, so we'll do that. They'll take South Korea, then we'll trigger the war.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to do this? I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
We may not trigger the war right away, though.
Yeah. Okay.
It does tell them all the rest of our cards, but
Yeah, the rest are known.
that's all right.
I mean, if we have to give them Korean War, we can. It's not the end of the world. Okay. I think we just space, right?
Yeah, let's get rid
Yeah.
of our obligations.
Okay, we hit, so now we can
That's
space
good.
Fidel.
That's very good.
That's large.
Very nice.
So now we don't have to hold it.
In that case, we can also try holding Korean War if you guys think that's worthwhile.
I was thinking we'd coup with Korean War.
If they don't fill it in, if they don't put more into South Korea, it could be good to hold over to next turn.
Yeah. So
yeah,
yeah,
if we only
go-
get like one mill op with CIA, like That
Yeah,
could
that's fine
be
too.
okay.
Sadly, we don't have the ops to.
That's
I
true.
mean, their hand is not. They're purged, but our hand isn't good either. We don't have the ops to get up.
No,
into
I mean they
Africa,
have
but-
5-year plan in NATO coming up, so they're okay with ops.
Yeah, but they're going to want to put those in South America, I have to think.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have taken Algeria there. I don't know. But with what is of course the
Right.
No,
question.
no, we're fine.
Okay.
Russia had swallowed up 8 European countries
Okay.
without firing another shot. Great Britain and the United States protested that these countries had
well,
been coerced by threat of force.
What do we want to do
and that
here?
Russia had broken her treaty. But Russia ignored the protest.
I guess we're just conceding we can't take Algeria, so
Yeah.
should we just space Fidel?
On April
And then we
4,
have
1949,
these ops
the
to
North
play with?
Atlantic Treaty was signed between France, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands,
I feel like it's
the United
space or
Kingdom,
coup here.
Norway, Denmark,
Yeah,
Italy,
I agree.
Portugal, Iceland, Canada,
But I don't think
and
there's
the
a
United
rush to coup. There's not a rush to do either
pact was
one.
designed to keep within the letter and spirit of the United Nations Charter. The treaty
I think
members
I
realized
guess we just
that real
space and
peace
then
is more than an absence of war. they
and
seek
then
to
coup.
promote
I don't know.
political and
I don't know.
economic stability in the North
I
Atlantic
think we
area.
just dump Fidel to space.
Yeah, let's
To
do
ensure
that.
this,
All right, we hit
they
it.
are
Nice.
sworn to stand together against aggression.
Okay, we are up 8, which is going to become. Well, no, it's not going to be. It might become 6 if they hit the war. Okay, they have an unknown card. This is going to be an unknown card, right? Or no, they have
No,
blockade.
everything's known. Blockade, 5-year plan, Middle
Okay,
East.
they have blockade. So they might take Algeria with that. And then, do you guys want to coup Colombia with CIA or with the war?
If they
You
don't,
guys, I'm not sure we want to coup this term, frankly. I think
Okay.
there's Angola and there's Zaire that are just sitting out there.
Okay. So
Ops
if we're not cooing, we could go Angola, Zaire. The other thing we can do is Pakistan is eminently flippable
Yeah.
and India is empty. So
Well,
that is a
yeah.
concern.
So you've got 3 ops. If you go, you could go 1 Angola, 1 Zaire, 1 India. Is I guess if you're going to just play it for ops, right? And then
Yeah.
well,
but you're
Soc
triggering
govs,
the
we
war.
need to fix Europe, assuming they take out of Germany.
Yeah. Soc govs could be 1 op, I guess. We could get away with not repairing 1, but I think we're holding Soc govs, right? We could go so I would like to. I think 1 in Pakistan might be more important than 1 in India because this is 100% a flip situation. Next turn.
Yeah, they're going to do it on AR. They're going to do it on AR1 and let us coup. I guess if we got the coup, you'd want to have the 3rd.
Right. If we got junta or something,
Yeah, maybe it
they
is
would do
a
it.
3rd Pakistan.
Mm.
Because I think I would trade them the Pakistan for the coup if they
Yeah.
anything but just 2 in Venezuela. But yeah, there's a.
I think we may just decall is gone. We may just be hoping that they don't draw South African or Portuguese.
See, the thing, if you do Colombia right now, then you don't have a target for next turn for mill ops as well.
That's true. Yeah. So we could coup Colombia with 1 of these and overprotect Pakistan. We can coup Colombia with CIA, overprotect Pakistan to get 1 into India in case of brush or ABM on Pakistan.
I don't think the India is that important because I'm not even sure that Russia or ABM would go for Pakistan over Thailand. If
Yeah.
this-
Hmm.
That's true.
um,
Okay. All right, guys. Well, what do we think? Are we cooing? If we're not cooing,
Well, they've got 5-year plan. I think if we don't play Korea War this turn, they're just going to take South Korea.
yeah, they'll take South. They might also take Brazil.
I
or
was going
Argentina.
to say they could do something in South America. It's pretty weak.
Yeah,
there.
I think they would probably rather do that. But
You
I
think
agree.
so?
We should
With
say
an
Korean
Asia
War to answer.
domination, we got an Asia domination right now. They're going to ignore that.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. So we want to coup Colombia. We want to overprotect Pakistan. What do we like, guys?
I'm behind overprotecting Pakistan.
My preference is CIA 1 to Angola with the plan Korean War 1 to Zaire 1 to Pakistan on the next AR.
Okay.
That's what I.
Okay. So we will take those and set up Africa presence. Give up the mill ops this turn. Okay.
Take the battlegrounds, give
yeah.
up the mill ops.
I'm generally okay with that. What do you guys think?
Well, we can't. We'll end up having Europe broken, right?
No, we're not playing social.
No, if we don't
we
play
won't play
Sakos.
Yeah, no Flacos.
We're giving them a good coup target, but Panama's already a great coup target.
Korean War is so painful to give to me. If we lose, because we're holding
the other thing is
we could play Sakos into Zaire and fix Europe with it. And
Well, if they play 5-year plan into South America, then we could play SOC Govs and not play Korean War. And you don't risk it that way. But I'm thinking they're going to probably take South Korea with 5-year plan.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
I think you're probably right. It'll look like we're holding Korean War. We spaced yeah.
The alternative is play Korean War right now, hope we win it, and and play into South Korea. But that's only a 50-50 shot.
Better delay if they're gonna.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I'm good with the plan. Yeah,
I'm fine. I'm fine doing this.
All right, let's do it.
We can just do this. That's fine. And then we'll get we need to get something in there anyway. Okay, and then they will 5-year plan Middle East. Presumably they will take. So all right, if they do take South Korea, we're clearly triggering the war. If they don't, I think I still want the 2 ops to get into Zaire and Pakistan. And if they lose the war, if we trigger it and they lose the war, then all of a sudden South Korea becomes extremely takeable with a 4-op on AR1 next turn.
I mean, is it worth risking Europe with Sakobs? Like, we repair one country and then use the other ops for Zaire and Pakistan?
They'll take 2 out of West Germany. The other one doesn't matter. They'll take 2 out of West Germany. I think we've got to repair both of those. Especially with Truman gone, them having China.
I think you ignore Pakistan. You go 2 West Germany, 1 Zaire. If they do that, if we're playing socialist.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the idea of not potentially handing them, not potentially neutralizing our Asia dom with the war.
If they don't take South Korea, I don't want to play.
That's why I was saying that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Losing the war is really annoying. Okay, so then I think it's Sakov, Zaire, just Zaire, West Germany, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, and if they take South Korea, then it's Korean War.
Yeah. And then we can overtake Pakistan.
You can protect Pakistan that way.
All right. What are they doing? Okay.
Yeah. Now I don't want to give Korea.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're giving suck ups.
So event it. Yeah. See what they're going to do.
This will be 2 West Germany, presumably 1 UK.
Who cares? Yeah.
Which is not important because it means they can poke with special, but obviously Zaire is more important. Yeah, this is just fix in Zaire, and then we move along to turn 4. We are at space 3, which is nice, but we are running out of 2 ups. Almost in. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, they went France instead. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe thinking about De Gaulle, but all right. Okay, we are at 6. We did not get mill ops. Here we are, Southeast Asia. Okay, we got some good stuff.
Oh, wow.
We got some good stuff, folks. All right. This would just seem to be a clear junta, right?
And yeah, I
And
guess
then
Argentina.
yeah, we might lose Pakistan, which would suck.
Then we brush
We
over
could brush it back. Yeah, yeah.
But they might have to shore up. They don't want to shore up South America anyway.
Yeah.
I guess
So we're juntaing presumably into Argentina here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a coup of Brazil.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Place Argentina, coup Brazil.
Yeah.
Because they also have to worry about Chile
Argentina.
now.
Yeah.
Even if the coup isn't great.
Yeah, we don't have any 4 ups, but they don't know that.
So they might not flip Pakistan. Oh, that's annoying.
That sucks, but I think it's still just Argentina, coup Brazil, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And we have foothold in South America. They'll presumably. I mean, I guess they could go.
There's a lot they need to do with their ops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
a lot we both need to do.
Fast cultural revolution here.
Yeah, if they don't play China, but they may very well play China because there's a lot they want to do.
Let's hope they don't.
Yeah, if they play China, at least we get Panama back, and then we can work into Chile. Would be nice to get a second into Angola. Would they have played liberation theology over South Africa or Portuguese Empire crumbles? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that sucks, but I don't think we. So I think it's clearly cultural here, right? And then
1 Pakistan, 1 Chile. I like both of those.
1 Pakistan, 1 Chile. Yes.
We don't need to go to Cameroon. We have CRGs. What is our third here? Is it just India?
Start filling India.
Maybe Cuba.
Yeah, that's not crazy. I was thinking about Cuba, maybe set up real lines. I'm fine. We also could put it in Southeast Asia.
Oh, we have the scoring. So yeah,
we have Southeast Asia scoring, so we don't want to fill that up.
We have brush war, so we don't need to. There's no rush. We can have colonials help with that.
Yeah,
that's true.
The colonials will go. Yeah, the colonials can help with that. All right. So clearly these two.
What about 2 in Chile?
This is fine. You want to put a second in Chile? I think I like that better, honestly, than 1 Cuba.
Yeah, I do too.
All right.
I think that's better.
All right, let's do this. This is fine. Okay, we got cultural out. We got Pakistan overprotected. We have brush. We don't need to worry about it getting brushed. CRGs is very good for us to have.
Yeah, excellent.
De Gaulle will fix itself. Or, I mean, we could, space Korean War.
Yeah, we got to take Korea before we do that.
Yeah, I would like to get a big number out of Southeast Asia. Okay, this will be.
Okay, do we have to brush Mexico?
I think it's a.
We can try real lines first and then brush too.
Well, yeah, I mean,
we don't have a lot of.
We don't have a lot of ops, so we've got to fill up Southeast Asia. Okay. So Mexico is full odds, but it only gets us 2. Panama is much better if we hit, but obviously we rolled 3, we'll be kicking ourselves.
I prefer Mexico.
What do you guys?
I mean, Mexico, they have the adjacency bonus there. I'd rather go for that.
Yeah, Michael, you good with the brush of Mexico here?
I think so. They're certainly playing like they've got Central America. They ignored Chile.
Yeah.
So I guess
I'm fine with this.
I've got to avert my eyes before you roll.
All right,
here we go.
So
very glad we went Mexico and not
Panama.
Oh
my gosh, so close.
Yeah, the only other place for brush I would have considered was actually Algeria.
Yeah, Algeria wouldn't have been would have been fine, but we should be in good shape in Africa.
Yeah, it just felt like maybe Central America is a real risk here.
Yeah, they
I
were
really
playing.
don't want to give up that 10.
There's only one app they've played somewhere other than Central this turn.
Yeah. So if they're going to get their dom there, if they have the scoring, they're going to get their dom. We have too much else to do, but
Well, they
that's
don't
fine.
have they don't have mill ops too, so I'm not.
Right.
I don't think we need to step into a non-battleground.
No,
Agreed.
no, definitely not.
Jeez.
Wow.
This will be Chile. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we ignore that now, right? Should we do CRGs?
Yeah, let's do CRGs now.
All right. Clearly this.
And then poke Algeria, and then
I think one Algeria just to make them do
Malaysia.
something. And yeah, I think it's this, right?
It's kind of suspicious if we don't book Algeria. I mean,
Yeah.
very...
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's do this. All right, so now we're definitely not giving Korean War, and we're probably spacing it if we can find the time. Alliance is 2. That's clearly not worth it. Do we want to?
I want the double space.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay.
All right.
So,
Yep. They have the scoring, but
fine. Okay. So do we dump Southeast Asia now for 4, or do we get a little greedy and take Philippines?
No.
Philippines isn't working. But should we start? Do we put alliance into Korea here before we score?
No.
I like that if we needed South Korea, but we don't need it for Dom.
That's true.
I think I'd rather take India with it if we need to.
Okay. Yep. Just score.
I think we take our 4.
Take our points.
Yeah, let's take our 4.
We've got things to do.
Yeah.
We're busy people.
Yeah, we're very busy. Okay. So
That's a
surprise
shock.
there. No surprise there. They take their 4. All right, we're spacing Korean War now, right?
You want to do Korean, or you want to? I guess we got to start with the 2. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to start with the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we hit.
Perfect.
So now.
Well, now they take Korea, then maybe we take India.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, I guess we still space again.
We're spacing again. Is it Suez, I guess?
Suez is slightly worse than De Gaulle.
Yeah, Suez is worse.
Yeah, and you know me, I like getting De Gaulle on the deck. So if we hold it, we might be able to get it next turn. Yeah, I think we get rid of Suez. Yeah, I don't want UK.
Suez.
Suez better.
We were protected, also good. Yeah.
Okay, well, we hit it.
Nice.
This is not. I mean, our rolls have been absolute fire.
This has been great. Where are we thinking needs ops the most? I always like another. I mean, Angola, of course.
That's nice to get.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay. So we could take India for Asia Dom. It does leave Angola wide open for. We could take India, or we could do something like this for Africa Dom and set up relines on Algeria. We could take Peru. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think it either has to be all in India or Angola. That's something.
Yeah, I think I kind of like the Africa play.
Yeah, this seems good. Protects us in Angola from the Angola cards, gives us Dom, and sets up relines.
I don't know where the third one goes.
Yeah, maybe it's
another one.
No.
It's vulnerable to Che if you put 2 in there.
Yeah.
You take 2 non-battle.
What do you think, Michael?
If we're doing this, probably 1 India, because we want to still get that next turn.
Yeah, I think this is probably fine.
I'm not sure that I don't want to go 3 India though.
I mean, if you break North Korea, you can also then overprotect Angola, but seems like a waste of ops maybe.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want to break North Korea. I guess they could what? They could try to flip Japan back, but I'm okay with doing this.
All right, I'm fine doing this. I'm fine getting one into India. We don't have a great place for the third op, and that's a country we definitely want to take. You guys okay with this?
Yes.
All right, we're doing it. All right, we get 2 VPs. We do get Africa. Oh man, more good stuff.
Wow.
Okay, we get special. We get Africa. We have headline peak. This could be an Africa headline situation. I mean, we could push for a win here. If they don't have big stuff.
Did they played Brezhnev, right?
Yes.
They played Brezhnev. Brezhnev is gone. So missile envy.
That could get us US Japan, which actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, missile envy pulling US Japan is actually pretty damn good. Marshall and NATO are gone.
We will bury you's the only other 4
We will bury
out
you would
there.
be a great pull. Yeah.
Lots of US 3s out there.
When was Olympic Games played? Was that turned?
It's out there.
It's Olympic is out there.
Okay, that was an early war.
I'm thinking this is probably just an Africa headline.
No, let's see what they do.
But yeah, exactly. We can see what they do.
Missile's a good headline too, even though that would risk losing Africa. So.
Yeah, the missile envy is great, but if they don't have any of the 4s and we hit arms race or something, then we eat a coup in Africa. Now all of a sudden we're fighting.
Right. I think you could also do missile during, in turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, ducks in the discard.
Yeah. Duck is gone, even though Olympics is around. But yeah, let's see what they do.
How many VPs is Africa?
Africa's 5 right now. So we get 5 out of Africa, we get 2 out of special, and we are knocking on the door. Obviously, if they could have South America, but what are we most worried about here, other than South African and Portuguese?
Well, South America plus a coup on Argentina, something like that.
Yeah.
Quagmire, that would not be fun. I guess
Quag is not great. I wonder what they're thinking about here. Quag is good for them. OPEC's only 2. We will bury you would be a very weird headline for them, because they really want a coup in Africa.
Yeah.
And we have UN.
With this hand, UN might actually be our hold card.
Yeah, because we want a space.
And with gunmen still out there, can't space 2s anymore, although there aren't too many.
Yeah, Libs and Decall are the ones I'd be most worried about. They're both gone.
So if we get Africa scored, they've got real danger of losing on VPs with Europe and Asia. Both should be our domination.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
We just need to get one of those before South America comes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like to dump Africa in the headline and use ABM in South America. That is what I would like to do, but we'll see what they come up with.
If they have US Japan, I could see them reasonably playing the China card to take Japan if we take India. And that would make Nixon worth 2 VPs.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we have a path to win.
Yeah, Africa's 5 gets us to 16. So that's 18, and that would be 20.
Assuming they don't have any VPs.
Yeah, they have to have nothing. But that also does make Asia +1 them. I mean, I would say if they do that, I would say we play Missile Envy. We could, but except we are so far ahead that I don't even want to take the 1% risk that they might have Olympics and nothing else.
Yeah, that's possible. Okay. Ooh, okay.
How I learned. That says they probably want to take a coup on Thailand. I think we just dump the scoring, right?
Yeah, well, let's think about what that means. So you think DEFCON 4, Q Thailand?
They can't do anything in Europe.
Yeah, they can't do anything in Europe. If we dump Africa, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just they want to respond to something we're going to do. Or they, I mean, we could headline Missile Envy if you want, but if DEFCON's going to be high,
Africa.
If DEFCON's going to be high, I like just getting our 5, and then that frees up our hand quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we headline Missile Envy, then no matter what, even if we get a big card, they are going to get a coup in Africa. Mm-hmm. And then Africa will be even, and we have to take South Africa, and we have to start.
Well, they'd only have a 2-up coup.
Yes, they would only have a 2-up coup, but so what? They'll take Nigeria, Zaire, anything but a 1.
Right. Yeah.
I think this is an Africa headline.
I'm leaning Africa.
Take our VPs. We're up on the board everywhere except South America and Central.
Yeah, but we're also up on time, so we don't need to rush any decisions.
So we have, okay. So I wonder, I mean, they could just take a big old China card coup of Thailand, but if they want to do that, I mean, they like I said, they could just take Japan. They also, if they have Asia, they could just dump it.
They could do that with us having headline peak. Oh, you're saying they want to dump it right now?
Is just to send it to 2, and nope.
Or they set it to 3.
Set it to 3, and they're just leaving it at 3, and they want to get a coup of Argentina. And
Oof. We're not ABMing that back.
Well, yeah, if we're ABMing, it's Brazil.
It's got to be Brazil.
But then they're going to take Uruguay.
Well, then we fight.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, right. It's just ABM of Brazil.
What else are you going to do with ABM? I mean,
no, it's time. They also very well could that headline suggests they very well may have arms race, but there's nothing we can do about that either.
Yeah.
All right. We're doing this.
What about? I mean, missile would be the other possible. Is there anything that I guess we'd get Japan,
which is actually good.
Getting Japan would be good.
Well, maybe it's missile because they can't dump South America right away if we play missile.
Yep.
I mean, there is that minute chance that they give us Olympic Games. And actually,
it's DEFCON 3 right now.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, DEFCON's 3.
No,
wait, no. That was
sorry. No. Okay,
it wasn't 3 because I clicked play.
Okay, you tricked me.
My bad.
So maybe missile's too risky then.
Yeah, I feel like we're winning this game, and I don't think.
Yeah, in a 50-50 game or even close to it, I would say Missile Envy is great, but we are so far ahead that I think I think just an ABM of Brazil is probably fine.
Yeah, I think it's got to be ABM Brazil.
All right. Event first. Here we go. Okay, we missed.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right.
So we at this point, the problem is we don't even have enough to. If we'd gotten one in there, they at least wouldn't have been able to play arms race. But now they can play arms race and not have to refill. But we certainly can't complain about rules this game.
No.
Certainly cannot complain about that. All right. If they have Asia, they'll dump it now. Although I think if they had Asia, they would have dumped it. They would have just set DEFCON to 2 and dumped it AR1. I think if they retake Brazil, I think we are cooing Colombia with independent reds. Is that right? Get presence and turn off arms race.
And that's my first inclination.
Yeah.
That's what it looks. I mean, because if they're taking Brazil, that tells me they don't have Asia, right?
Yes, they would certainly dump Asia here if they had it. Okay. A third and
planning for Panama Canal.
Okay. All right. Well, it's just a coup of Colombia.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not particularly good, but just enough. All right. If they have it, they have it. But now at least they can't get arms race off if they have that.
Oh, that's got to be active.
Actually, I bet it's not.
Oh, wait.
No,
with the Americas. Yeah.
I mean, we're down 6-1 on this side of the board. We're only up 1 here, only up 1 here. We're even here. Yeah. All right. Is this just special?
What about Peru? Do we want to just get presence in South America?
It's presence 2 VPs?
Presence is 2 VPs.
If you're not playing missile for the event, I mean...
You want to do this?
I like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it feels like South America's coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you need presence somewhere. I mean,
right. We don't even have access to Uruguay.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have just taken my 8 if I were them. If I had the scoring.
Might as well be great.
But maybe they... All right, well, now I certainly would be dumping the scoring if I were them. Okay. Okay, they hit. All right, well, now it's just special, right?
No. Let's wait on special. Why do it now?
Well, I'm just so that if they play China, Nixon is GG. But yeah, we can wait on it. You want space Che?
Oh, I guess you're saying I was thinking Nixon for the event.
Well, we might do that, but if they play China before we event Nixon, then we get 2 VPs.
That's true. Nixon event is not crazy because it stops China take Japan. They clearly don't have Asia now, but that play is very viable.
Because we want to take India by the end of the turn.
Yes.
If we do that, we're going to have to, if we want to take India by the end of the turn, we're going to have to UN de Gaulle, which is fine, but
I think that's fine to UN de Gaulle if we've got China in hand.
Yeah.
So maybe well, I can see special. I guess special you're going to go to West Germany, right?
Special to West Germany, and then if they do something, if they play China to take Japan or then we just win.
Yeah, so they can't do that.
Yeah. So that play effectively stops that.
Yeah, I guess I think I do like special now because I was thinking we could hold off on special because we might not know where to go with the influence, but it's got to be West Germany.
Yeah, I think it's West Germany with Willie coming and these others are protected.
Yeah, there's not a choice.
We well, sorry, but we could put it in France because and then de Gaulle becomes almost free.
But we can space one, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we want to, we could use the ops of de Gaulle to take India. If we put this in France, I'm not saying it's good or that we should. I'm just saying that's an option.
And then you could what? Then you space Che
Yeah.
and hold UN. You think?
Yeah, well, yeah, we could hold UN. Or we could UN Che and take those off.
Yeah, if we need it.
If we needed them.
Actually, I think I prefer the France move with special.
Kind of frees up De Gaulle.
Yeah, because like Willie's the only threat to Germany here. Yeah, I like this.
Give some flexibility
right.
with De Gaulle. Yeah,
All right, we'll do that.
All right.
Okay, now we're at 18. What are we worried about? They could play OPEC for VPs. Maybe next AR we should take India and then see if we can bait them into taking Japan with China.
That was my exact thought. Yep.
And now that we've done that, we can do it with De Gaulle.
I like it. Two there, and then one. I don't know where we put the last.
I mean, they are people who we certainly are not playing like people who have Asia scoring, so they might not be fooled, but it's a reasonable play for them regardless, I would think.
I mean, we had to respond to a lot in South America, so
yeah,
we didn't have the tempo necessarily to do it.
Okay.
It's crazy how Kitchen Debates was not active and we've got such a big VP lead.
Yeah, but I think of it like we don't technically have our Asia domination right now. Europe's small, Middle East is small.
Yeah. Even or +1 here, +2 total, +4 total, and then they're +6 over here. So yeah, they're +2 overall.
Yeah, I guess we got a lot of space VPs, which was nice, and our scorings came out good so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We still have Europe to get. Yeah, they duck cooed Colombia. They gave us Camp David. We've gotten some and then space has been that's been 6 for us.
Southeast Asia.
Southeast was important. But yeah, we have nothing out of Europe so far. Asia was -1, scored in the headline. Middle East was nothing. They 5-year planned it. Central's positive for them. Yeah, our only positive numbers, actually, scoring card wise, was Africa. We have that's been our only positive scoring. Okay.
Okay.
Is it just this?
Yeah, I was gonna say now we overprotect with that extra op.
Do we care? Do we care? It's already scored.
Not
Nuclear
really.
subs is still around. We've got to have something better to do than overprotect.
Well, we could put one in. No, I don't want to put one in Japan.
Yeah, we want to bait
them
them.
I'd rather overprotect in Europe or just play.
Yeah, I'm fine. You know me.
Okay.
You know me. I love overprotecting France.
West Germany might be a better play with Willie.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Let's go West Germany.
Let's do that.
Yeah, the only 4 up left is US, Japan.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, we'll do this. What did they space?
Bear trap, right?
They space bear trap. Okay.
Pretty
Doesn't
heavy
necessarily
U.S.
mean-
deck right now.
Yeah. I was just looking because a space of bear trap doesn't necessarily mean they don't have U.S. Japan.
No.
Yeah, even cards like Defectors, it's got to be painful for them to give. Formosa.
Okay, well, they did have it.
Oh, they had Bear Trap too, so we could have got away with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But regardless.
Yeah. Okay. What do we want to do now? So they put 2 in Japan.
And do we space here?
I'm thinking space.
I'm fine with space. The only issue with space is Quagmire.
Yeah, Quagmire would suck.
But
so if you don't want a space, then you just take Nixon right now with China.
Yeah, right. We would take China with Nixon, but I'm fine. I'm fine spacing. We could also UN Che and put the 3 into Japan. Gunman is gone now. I mean, it's not gone, but it's in the discard.
Yeah.
I like spacing because we're getting closer to those VPs.
Yeah, that's true.
It gives us another option, another way to get to 20.
And, I mean, I think they're aware of the risk with Nixon. That's why they're putting regular there without China cards. So I don't think we're.
Do you guys want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, we hit yet again.
Man.
I don't think we've missed a space roll, have we?
I don't think so.
We have not. We got CNS and we've hit 5 in a row.
Very nice. Very fortunate.
Okay, so I think this is a Nixon event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much regardless of what they do.
Yeah.
No matter what.
And they
did have a
too.
good call in arms race.
I'm very surprised they did not, that they retook Brazil instead of getting that off. Okay,
Yeah.
well.
All right, take China.
We're taking China.
Yeah, shuttle still a win for us.
Yep.
All right, we are.
Keep you
in. Keep it.
Yeah, keep it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, there's a win in the headline.
America, so they can.
We got the headline.
Yeah, we have headline peak. So
we have headline peak. There's nothing that can disrupt Europe.
Yeah,
right?
Willy Brandt doesn't do anything.
Only Willy doesn't do it.
Yeah.
ABM is gone.
Yeah, I don't think there's a card that.
OPEC is not enough.
Quag is too slow.
Quagmire doesn't do anything. This should be good enough. I don't know what they could have. We could get them 4 VPs. Yeah, Derek, there's nothing around.
Nope.
Right?
Nope, there's nothing they can do.
Okay.
Willie doesn't break it. Cambridge won't work because we'll headline Europe.
Yep.
There's Willie.
Great, very inspired call on the overprotective West Germany.
Dabei stellt sich erstens die Frage,
all right.
All right. Exciting. Yeah, we got a lot going our way that game.
Good rolls.
Okay, guys. Well, we're 1-1. It feels good to get a win. And so our next game is against Canada. It's next Tuesday. So not 2 days from now, but next Tuesday. And we'll try and get to 2-1. But this was a nice one. I felt like, they could not roll. And so we were just kind of able to do our stuff here. And we were just good enough in Europe to fight off that initial Cambridge weirdness.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good day.